Hello ladies and gentlemen, KV here, and we are back to doing side questing in Pirate101. I have a side quest to fight bandito ships. Let me go see if I could get some more side quests. Somebody said that I actually missed one in the junction. So I guess I'm gonna have to go back there. And then somebody said I missed one in Tumbleweed Jail. Alright, so this guy has a side quest. Let's go ahead and do it. Prayer Cluck.
A fierce bison warrior gave me his spear before he died. He told me to watch over it and find a peaceful place to bury his prized possession.
Okay.
Take the spear and bury it on the sacred island at the bison village to settle the warrior's restless spirit. Once that's done, speak with Raven Eyes, the tribal elder. Alright,
so we got that side quest. Was there anything in the church? I don't think that there was. Could I even go inside the church? Guess not. Alright. I believe there's actually some inside. Do you have one? No. There should be some inside the tavern. But then again, I don't fully remember. Yeah, there's these guys. Hold on. Oh, there was another guy back there too. Alright, we got this. So let me go ahead and speak to them. Hello, mariachi.
Wherever there are wrongs, we are there. Yes, pirate, we're the famous Dos Amigos, you know. Don't be intimidated by our celebrity. Autograph?
No.
You want to be an amigo?
Sure.
Well, we are flattered. We love our fans. To be an amigo, you will need an instrument and a distinguished mustache.
A mustache.
Start your journey in Banditoed Trail. You can make castanets out of scorpion claws and steal maracas from the banditoads there.
I hear the Red Sash bandits who raid the open skyway have epic mustaches. I'm sure you're suave enough to convince them to part with some.
Alright. So, I guess we need to do that. Wasn't there a guy over here? I believe there was a... Yeah, there it is. Alejandro!
Stranger, I beg of you, hear my sad tale. Look upon my suffering friend here. He was a hero, but now, when we need him most... Once he was Toreador, a master of the sword, who fought the dreaded Blackstone Bison, and beat them. Weakness steals his hand, despair clouds his heart. He cannot even speak. We need him to fight the Banditoed Scourge, but he is sick. Or worse, no doctor can help him. I believe he is cursed. Go speak to Madame Esmeralda on Isla de los Muertos. She will know what to do.
Alright, so we have a few quests. Let's go ahead and go do them. I don't even know what order I'm going to do them in. They're all going to be easy, obviously, since we are maxed out. There's Selena Gomez. Cough, cough. I mean, what? I didn't, what? Don't be silly. I don't have a ship for some apparent reason. Alright. So, here's my ship. I actually need to refuel. I need to refuel. Give me fuel. Give me fire. I need that fuel. It's what I desire. Alright. Alright, so let's go ahead and go up here to the magical ship. Alright, so I guess I'm just gonna do them in I guess I'll just start from left to right and just go from there. I don't really know. We need to do all of them, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, that one's too far. Let's fight some bandito ships. Arrow, could you please tell me where I'm supposed to go? Alright, so there's some right here. Bandito ships are going to have nothing on me. Alright, are you dead? Boom. One more. Alright. So, I love how they made the ships that you could do that now. Like, even if they were able to jump into your ship, which they wouldn't be able to jump onto mine, that the health is actually affected. It's affected by... I always get confused with that. On the health on the ship, which makes it way more easier. Alright, just die. Or not. I pressed the wrong button. Did I collect it? Nope. Die. Alright, they're not even really doing any damage to me. Alright, and now you're dead. Alright, you got 1 out of 8. Lovely. Alright. Come on, die. Die faster. Alright. Why are we even collecting clouds again? I mean, not that I don't just love collecting clouds. Wow. Okay, whatever. I'm done with that one. I'll just do that off camera. Let's go fight these scorpions, I guess. Where are these scorpions? Oh, they're in the trail. Alright, let's go here then. Let's go over here. I'm gonna have to do some just off camera, I guess. Which is not that big of a deal since it is kind of easy. I just don't want this video to be super long of stuff for me doing stuff I've already done. Alright. Let's go ahead and exit this ship. Alright, so hello.
Greetings, traveler.
Hello.
You have come far to find me, but not for yourself. The Toreador. His is a proud history, and he is indeed cursed.
Okay.
The Toreador brought down one of the Black Storm bison.
He got
Thunderhead
cursed.
by name. In death, Thunderhead laid a mighty curse
I knew it.
upon his enemy.
No.
The Black
Why would you do
Storm
that?
raiders and take feathers from their warriors.
Okay.
Bring the feathers here to the Cave of Echoes. Then you shall be tested, and if you are strong, the spell will be broken.
Alright. So now we need to collect feathers. Awesome. So much stuff we have to do for these side quests. No wonder I never did them. Psh. Alright. So let's fight these guys. Like, even though like we do it kind of fast, it still is annoying just because it takes so long. Because I never seem to collect the stuff that I need, especially in wizards. I never get the. I hate farming. I hate it so much. And like I farmed Tartarus so much times. Alright, I know we're not playing wizards, but gosh darn. Darn. Alright, at least I got one feather. Alright. Come on, everything recharge so I could destroy them. Alright. And then collect the feather. I think I'm just gonna do that off camera again. Let's go fight. Let's go get this mustache. Wait. Bandito Trail. Alright, let's go there, I guess. No, I could do that last. Alright, so let's just go here. Let's go to Cooper's Roost Skyway. I hate how we have to go to another Skyway for this. Ah, I got an itch in my back. Alright. Come on, let's go. Ship, go faster. What are these? I don't care. Alright. I'm wasting all my fuel. But at least I have the companions that could get me gold, which I still haven't been doing the update. Videos on the update. Which I need to do that. I'll probably do it after this. But it will probably be going up no, it'll probably go up after this. I don't know. Because this comes out this week. Yeah. Alright, so this one right there. Die. Judgment? Really? You're gonna do judgment on me? Alright, hopefully I get the mustache. The mustache. Mustache. Man, your thing charges fast. Alright, you're dead. Overkill. Mustache? Yeah. Alright. So now, let's go to this bison village. Alright, Cooper's Roost is just in the way. I'm running out of fuel. Oh, I forgot I can mark places now. I was doing it before. It's just... I don't know. Is it all the way over there? Ah, why? At least we get to mark places. Alright. Really? Where is this place? Big Skyway. You're gonna make us go all the way to Big Skyway to get this. Alright, why did it glitch? Is it right here? Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright. Let's exit. Alright, where is it? Where are you? Oh, there's a side quest over here. I'm gonna have to come back. I'm not gonna get it right now. I'm gonna come back here. Don't worry. But if you know if I missed it in a different place, make sure you leave it in the comments. Somebody said I missed one in the junction, so I'm gonna have to go back there. And then somebody said Tumbleweed Skyway. Or not Skyway, they said something. Alright, it's right there. Raven Eyes.
The spear belonged to Skyfire, a great warrior in my tribe, Windrider. By surrendering his spear to Mother Sky, you freed him to walk with the spirits. Hokahe.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to come back here later to do those side quests. We have a list of side quests that we need to do. Some we may not even get to cover in this episode. Alright, so I guess let's go fight the scorpions. Let's go ahead and head on back over there. Alright, and then I'm gonna have to come back here, so don't worry that I missed those side quests. I will come back here, just cut me some slack. Alright, so let's go ahead and head on back over there. Alright, so we are back, and I wasted all my fuel. You know, that's always bad. Man, they cost so much gold! Jeez, Louise! Man, cut somebody some slack! Ain't nobody got that much gold. Jeez. Alright, anyways, I know I'm gonna have to go get gold in the future. And then the companions are probably gonna give me some gold too. Because I believe they could do that. I don't know. I don't remember. And I have a lot of companions. I'm gonna have to do that video where I start doing that. But yeah. Anyways, we need to go ahead and fight some banditos. Some banditos. Banditos. I don't even know who's my first mate. Obviously, I know who's my first mate. That going bananas monkey. Durr, 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 durr. Alright, go bananas over there. I don't know what you said, but I don't know if I should be offended. Alright, do work, people! The best companions right here. Reckless Frenzy. Reckless Frenzy. Turn the tide. Exclusive. Oh, you dodged it. Well, here's more. Go bananas! Yeah, bananas. Kill him. Yeah. One more. Boom. Woohoo! Love this companion. Alright. Do work. Yeah, do work. Do you have double tap? I forgot if you do. Oh, you does! You does, dude! You does! Yeah, perfect grammar. Alright. Bonnie, isn't everybody dead? Oh. Okay. Woohoo! Collect the chests. No gold. Alright, so that was... Sorry, I need to defeat a little bit more. Wait, was that the banditos? The banditos. I guess I'll fight some banditos. Banditos? Banditos? We need to fight you, banditos. Alright. Ooh, okay. Wait, Are these the ones we have to fight? Banditos were the ones we had to fight, right? Right. Alright, go do work over here. Actually, you could just do work right there. Just go over there. I guess there. Bonnie, you need to move. Alright, not a problem. Not a problem at all. Alright, and then after this battle, I will just go ahead and do everything else off camera, and then we'll go finish off these quests. Alright, so I got Blade Storm. Woohoo. Alright, so Blade Storm again. Alright, glancing blow. Oh. Alright, come on. You can do this. Nice. Alright. Sir, you walked in the wrong neighborhood, buddy. Breast fryer sweets. Nice, Bonnie. Alright. So, now I'll just go ahead and do the rest of these off camera. Or off screen. Just because I already showed us me fighting them. Fighting the scorpions and the banditos. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and finish all this off, and I will see you guys when I have returned. Alright, so we have to.
You seek to break my magic? I will break you.
Alright, so we need to lift the curse. We need to fight these guys, so we lift the curse apparently. This guy shouldn't be too hard, so let's see. Let's go ahead and do this way over here. Alright, just attack normally. You go over here. Bonnie, do that. Nice. Okay. So the only guy that I'm worried about is the guy in the corner right there. Oh, well, you can't see me pointing, but the guy in the corner. In that corner. Sorry, the camera is like the opposite. It flips it around, so like this is my right hand, but it looks like left. I don't know. I just need to remember that. So if I want to point left, I have to point right. If I want to point whatever. I'm getting confused. Don't worry about it. Alright, so what happened? I didn't see what happened. We killed 2 of them. Cool. Alright, so now die, and die. Alright. And then hopefully that will be it, and we don't have to fight anybody else, and then we could go just finish off these quests and finish off this episode. Yay for side questing. Oh. Alright. Here we are.
Spirit be stilled, the curse be broken.
Alright, so now we can go ahead and teleport back to Santo Pollo docks. So let's go ahead and head on back over there.
Wizard City is indebted to you for your services. I'm sincerely thankful for all your help.
Yeah, and we needed to talk to this guy. It was this one, so yep. Alright, and I got a companion point. I will be training my companions, but not in the side questing video. I'm gonna have to do the advanced companion things. I'm gonna do that, so yeah. So you can go away. Alright, so let's go ahead and they're both in here. What am I thinking? We need to speak to the mariachi and then this guy. So let's go ahead and speak to this guy first.
You are back. I thank you, my friend. The Toreador is his old self again.
My strength has returned. No longer am I hobbled by weakness and fear. I shall take up my sword again.
Alright, congratulations, sir. Alright, so let's go back to the mariachi. Hello. Got another companion point.
These instruments are inferior to ours, but they will do. We are very impressed by that style.
Oh, stony mustache.
Can we borrow it?
No, you cannot borrow it.
A true amigo.
Oh, there's another one.
Always classy and fashionable. You are not a true amigo, of course. Your wardrobe needs major improvement.
Whoa, hating on my wardrobe, bro.
You need some sequins to put on that tattered jacket. The rhinestone cowboy can give you a touch of sophistication.
I'm sure he'll have a much harder time with you than he does dressing a group of talented young men such as ourselves.
Wow, wow, wow. This guy. Hating. Alright, so I guess I'm going to go ahead and do that in the next episode. So make sure you guys leave a like down below if you enjoyed. And make sure you subscribe if you have not already subscribed, so you're notified when I post new content to my channel about Pirate101. Or any of the other things I post to my channel. And until next time, I have been KV. And I am out. Peace.